Hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's your girl, Lashonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to share things you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too, with strategy and intention. So today, it's the last day that we continue to talk about 7 ways to supercharge your sales, Sister Sense style. But before we get there, before we get there, let me start here and say welcome for the first time to my newbies. Welcome back to my OGs. Feel free to tag your business besties here who want to get clear about their money marketing and sales efforts too. And of course, I always encourage you to share this out because that's what it's all about. So you can share. You can tag your business besties here. And if you're catching me on the replay side, always remember to drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. So, all right, y'all, let's rock it on out. For the last few days, this is the final day. I've been sharing with you some Supercharge Your Sales strategies from the Set Up for Success series. Hey, Salita, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Awesome to see you here. We are going to dig into strategy number 7 today. So let's pop that onto the screen. And I'm going to share with you 4 of the 8 strategies, which again, this is inside of the Set Up for Success training. Hey, Don, awesome to see you here as well. We just had an amazing time in this morning's 5-figure focused 12-week mentorship program. Don and some amazing ladies hung out with me as I talked about how to strategically promote and work on building their lists. And now I am here so that we can dig into this, which is building buzz. Smart ways to turn buzz into more business, specifically activities that you can do. Now, I am as blind as a bat. So as I start this conversation with you, I'm going to put my glasses on right here so that I can better see and say what I want to share with you today. Okay. So more activity. Activity creates buzz, right? Hey, welcome. Awesome to see you here. Yay! Right? Great session. And you want to have more buzz. You want to have more conversations around what it is that you're creating, because when people see that other people love your stuff, they want to get into it too. So have you used or can you use any of the following? The first one is in case you missed it. So remember I said to you in the very beginning of my entrepreneurial journey many years ago, I wanted to see if I could at least make as much as I was making in my 9-to-5 online. And I was like, can I bring in at least $3,000 in a month? There was a day that I came on here and I was sharing some sales strategies with you guys. And I said that day in particular, I was like, look, forget $3K in a month. I made $3K that day and the day wasn't even done yet, right? So being in a place where you can use these really simple, practical strategies to work on creating sustainable revenue, whether you're trying to get to regularly seeing 4K, 5K, 6K plus in your business, is my goal, what I'm trying to help you do, right? So when I talked about that particular day, one of the strategies that worked really well for me was actually the first one here, which was in case you missed it. Being able to say, hey, I shared a really great resource and this is how much it was. And I was like, look, it's happening for a limited time. People took advantage of it. Did you miss that? In case you did, here, last call. It's going to go away. Grab it today, right? Can you share the in case you missed it statement to give people an opportunity to jump into the activity, to build that buzz and say, look, if you missed something that we were working on, now's the time to grab it before it goes away. So just a while ago, I said, hey to one of my lovely mentees, Dawn, she's in the building. And we had our session today for the first, this is a 12-week program, by the way, 5-figure focus. And today was the first of the next 4 weeks where we're talking about promotion. We talked about list building. So I could easily say to you, look, in case you missed the 5-figure focus, good, make sure that you go over to successsense.com/5 so you can join the program, so you can participate in our next live sessions for the next coming weeks and or grab and catch up everything else that you missed. So what is something that you've put out there that maybe people have missed that you can say, hey, go and get it, right? And if you have some sort of limited time opt-in that it's going to go away, you can let them know that too. right? So I had this amazing deal. It was $140. I'm sorry, $150. And I was like, look, last call. If you didn't get it, now is the time to grab it, right? So in case you missed it is number one on this list. Number two on this list for me is what's happening now. What's happening now? That's an opportunity for you to let people know something that you're working on right now. I literally just said, one of the things that's working for me right now, what's happening now is my 5-figure focus program, 12 weeks of good. And that's one thing that I'm doing now. What are you doing and what are you saying to your community to check in and fill them in on your amazingness, what you're offering right now, right? So I said to you guys yesterday, I did an unbagging of this right here, right? Lovely Rising. Hey, welcome to see you here. Awesome to have you in the group. Yesterday I did a quick unboxing of some good that I got from Izzy and Liv. It's the holiday right now, right? So we just celebrated a holiday yesterday, and I think they're doing 15% off this week, right? This is what's happening now. They've got these great deals. And I grabbed one of my favorite Izzy and Liv tote bags. I got this one right here. In case you missed it, I shared my unbagging in the daily web class that I did yesterday. I got a dashiki top right here. It's totally cute. I haven't taken it out of the bag yet, so I can share it with you guys as well. I got a ton of cute stuff in here, right? But they're currently still doing all weekend. They are doing their 15% off promotion, right? So they sent out an email. Day one, they send out an email. Day two, this is what's happening now, 15% off. If you don't know now, you know, go and get your good. How can you let people know what's happening now in your circle? So I said to you, number one, what's happening now is my 5-figure focus program, 12 weeks of amazing to help you work on your products, promotions, and processes, systems, and routines to get better at building your best online business. All the details around that is over at scissorsense.com/5. But also what's happening now is this all the way live Supercharge Your Sale experience. If you look at the link, as a matter of fact, I'm going to pop myself on the screen bigger for a second. If you look at that link right there, scissorsense.com/SYS, there is where I share 7 days of super sales, like dollar deals, 70% off. I've been slashing. Like if you're like, hey DJ, if there's something that you say, man, I can't afford that, I got you, right? So a lot of my trainings and goods, I have some super sales happening right now over at scissorsense.com/SYS. So if there's something in particular that you are looking to get or you would like to experience, DJ, inbox me, scissorsense@gmail.com, so I can check in with you, okay? Inbox me today so I don't forget because I want to check in with you. But there are some awesome resources that are on that page, scissorsense.com/SYS. And today is day 7 of Supercharge Your Sales plus Super Sales, and it goes away after that, right? So in case you missed it, what's happening now? These are really great, simple messages that you can use in your marketing, right? To start to build buzz, to start to get people excited about what it is that you do. Will do. Awesome. Nice stuff. I know. I love me some Izzy and Liv, y'all. Absolutely love it. And I do have my own personal branded bags too. So if you guys want to see one of my series, which is the Sister Sense Hustle series, this is one of my bags. Feel free to go over to scissorsense.com/bags. And man, because I'm moving, my ring light, doggone it, got a little bit blurry. Let's see if it adjusts itself relatively quickly for me. It's not doing it. I hate when that happens. Let's see. All right, y'all. So tap on the hearts and the likes and all that good stuff while yeah, okay, good. I got it. I got it back. So Salita says, one issue is having enough material to create an offer. I feel you on that. Sometimes you feel like you don't have enough. But here's the deal. You know what's funny? I was having a conversation with a few of my mentees, and I mentioned one of my favorite companies, which is called Five Guys Burgers and Fries. Do you guys know them? Some people like them, some people don't. We love them in my house. And their specialty is burgers and fries. So I say that to say, at the very least, if you have a few things that you dig in and master and just simply focus on pushing that, focus on getting more people to love and like that, that is absolutely fine. But number two, one of the things that you can do is, even if you say you have three offers, if you take all three of them and put them together, then you've got something amazing, right? It's kind of like either just getting a burger or getting the burger, the fry, and the drink, making a combo, right? That's something that you can consider as well. It's not really about the amount of offers you have, but how you really dig into mastering your craft, connecting with people, and sharing that value consistently. I always say the best book of all time, the best selling book of all time is the Bible, right? They don't have to create new offers, right? That is an amazing book, and we still go to it, especially during crazy times like this, right? So sometimes it's not so much about creating new, but really digging into the value of what it is that you've created so that you can reach new people with that amazing offer. And sometimes, to be honest with you, reach the same people who want that offer again. Okay. I've got a lot of people in my circle who consistently come to me because they have the opportunity to dig into a lot of the money marketing and sales strategies that I share on an ongoing basis. So let's dig into the list as we are just going through 4 of the 8 strategies that I share. Now, there are 7 super sales strategies. I've been going through 7 of these every day. If you go over to SysSense.com/SYS, then what you're going to be able to do is to get the full Setup for Sales webinar intensive. I think it's 70% off right now. And there's a lot of good extraness in there outside of these super sales strategies. I talk about social media sales, the R factor, creating your profit playbook. It's a really meaty webinar intensive, but I wanted to absolutely give you some good and give you each of the strategies, give you a few of them each day. So what's happening next is important, right? So being able to say, hey, I'm working on ... If you are interested, then go here. So every month I have my mastermind. This month in the mastermind, we did YouTube, right? Working on updating your YouTube channel, right? And creating content. And next month, my intention was to work on micro video because I love micro video. And I wanted to be able to dig into that. But quite a few ladies said to me, LaShonda, I really need your help with creating my calendars, with organizing my content, with getting my stuff done in social media. So I am going to be talking about crazy good calendars and organization. That's what's happening next in my mastermind. And so being able to consistently check in with people. Hey, Verlisa Hooks is in the building. So awesome to see you here as well. Just being able to consistently check in with people, let them know what's happening now, what's happening next, what's new. That's a strategy that I recommend you do when it comes to building buzz. And then, of course, letting people know what you're working on now. So literally, I forget what training, but I was doing a training a few days ago, and I decided to share a few examples of ebooks that I've customized for clients in the last week. People who came to me and say, hey, LaShonda, I have a Microsoft Word doc of text and it's boring and I need to make some sort of digital product. I need you to make it pretty and take that text and customize it. And then being able to show clients and say, hey, this is what I'm working on now. If you're in that space where you don't feel like you're graphically inclined, and you want something that looks similar to what I've produced for these people, you maybe are my next prospective client, right? So those are the things that I do to increase sales, right? To convert and to build activity. Show people what I'm working on now or who I'm working with now so they're excited. Tell people what's happening next. So maybe I'm doing something now and they're like geeked out excited about what I'm doing now, or maybe they are excited about what's coming up next so they can early register for that. So that consistency in sales, or letting people know what I just did in case they missed it, an opportunity for them to either remember it's something they want and grab it before it goes away, or an opportunity for them to say, oh man, I didn't see that. Where was I? Right? And grab it again before it goes away. So those are some of the build more through these buzz building activities that I wanted to share with you. I can take my glasses off now. And then, of course, I mentioned before, 7 days of smart ways to supercharge your sales. If you've missed any of this, in case you missed it, you can always go back and watch my daily web classes because I've been doing this for the last 7 days. Make sure that you turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live, so you can jump on here with me. I do see that you guys are tapping on the hearts and the love and the thumbs up. So tap, 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 tap. Keep tapping on that. Share, tag, bring your business besties in here. That helps me help you and bring some more amazing people into this circle, this community. And again, I'm going to continue to share some new good with you. So feel free to email susansense@gmail.com if you have questions and or suggestions as far as topics you'd like me to cover here. And like, just to be clear, last call on the 70% off / dollar deals plus supercharge your sales deals that you get over here at susansense.com /SYS. So this is the last day, last call. And then, as you know, opportunities do expire, things go up, and then they go away. So that's it for today, y'all. Go forth, do what you need to do to continue to create your amazing, and I'll do my best to be right back here with you tomorrow for some more fire and focus. Mwah. Bye, guys.